wonder if they can do it against Sandringham today. One of the teams they're battling for a place in the final four. So it's Preston going from right to left in the red and white strip. And here's Jackson, who was named full back, getting them out of the centre up towards Hallis off the ground. Number 4, great play, trying to set Jamie Shaw up. It's going to be cleared out by Sandringham. Not paid to Dunbar. Handball came from Merson up to the wing, and there's the mark taken by Jackson. So there's a move that wasn't foreshadowed. Goes towards half forward again. It's beaten the pack. Oh, big chance for Dinosanti. He's put it through. No, it grazed the post on the way through. Well, umpire Eric Green called into action nice and early in his 100th senior game, that goal umpire.
No holding, no shepherding.
He was right on the spot to pick that one up. Nicolo, the punch. Oh, here's Dinosanti again. He'll make sure of it this time. Oh, well, was it a pass to Jamie Shaw? He hasn't got enough hook on it. And that's out on the full. So a few wasted opportunities there, especially from young Morris. Dinosanti.
A few changes there too, Peter, on the back line for Preston. I think Volcanis is picking up Rigolo. Jackson has Philby. And Plowman has Bennett, so they're all interesting and important contests down there on the Sandy forward line.
Andrew Pratt taking the ball over the boundary line. That's he, number 15. Peter Bryan, the Preston captain, to do the ruck against Dobson. Dobson wins it. Seno.
He's tried. Knock it out.
Pratt. High one to the centre from Fitzpatrick, I think it was. Seno's good handball to Burrows, up from half back. Pratt's been in it early. Fitzpatrick gets it back to him. He was under pressure. Dobson, good play. Handball comes out from Philby. And there's a number that we haven't got on our list, 37. Ross Booth will check the records to try and find out who that is.
Thanks, Pete.
And there's Peter Waitman, as usual, using the walkie-talkie. I'll search, Ross. You take it over.
And Dobson at the back, 35 for Sandringham. Long hair, but sharked by Prideaux. And that's headed in the direction of Sam Kekovic's stand.
Harry Antonio's got 37 and not 30, as in the record.
Well done, Peter.
I think it's also relevant for the viewers, Ross, to mention the fact that Preston are kicking with the agency of quite a stiff breeze out there today.
It is strong sand from the north, from the northwest, straight down the ground. Although conditions are heavy, so it might have been a 4-goal breeze, but whether it is in these wet conditions is another matter. Out comes Pratt for Sandringham. Into the centre of the ground from behind Philby. Knocks it to the ground. Gets away from Jackson. And here's Jackson now to retrieve the situation for Preston. There he is, number 37, Antonio. Into the square. Bennett thumps to the ground. Chance for Rigola. He's tackled by Hunt. In possession of the ball. Yes, says the umpire. Penalty free kick.
Could have played that a bit earlier too, Ross. I thought he was in possession a little bit earlier than that.
Yeah, he gave him plenty of time, didn't he, Sam? Prideaux overruns it. Throwing himself on it, Fitzgerald, knocking it over the boundary line. So the throw in about 50 metres around from the Sandringham goal. Only one score so far on the board, behind to Preston. Jordan wrestling there against Philby. Quick handball from Philby. Volcanis. Too slow. Good tackle from Bennett. Oh, that's a throw. Brown does well. Oh, it's ricocheted nicely. Good chance here for Goodchild, and he's put it through.
And that was a great goal too, Peter. And Phil, what a tremendous bit of team-orientated work there earlier, that smother.
Anthony Allen, in fact, the goal kicker, the centreman up there.
Yes, Sam, and I was just thinking, you know, the game started off well. We see Allen come in. He's got a lot of class, Allen, and you look through the Sandringham side, there's no absence of talent. Both sides have got plenty of skill, and it's going to be a very good game.
Well, they've got such a multi-pronged forward line, both sides.
Now, notice the umpire
No holding, no shepherding.
Bouncing the ball. It's brave in the wet conditions.
Shepherding, Steve.
Beautiful bounce it was too.
You're right there on the mark. You're right there.
Well, you heard umpire Ray Holt there saying no shepherding, and he picked someone out for doing just that.
Free to Jordan. Knocked away from Brian. Hallis, kick into the space in the forward line. Can Hunt get something of, make something of this? It's 2-1 now. And there's Dintina Sante centering the ball.
Let him go, you're on the
Just too
mark.
wide of Brian. And Preston captain, an opposite number, Fitzpatrick. It's a dangerous kick into centre field. Oh, a courageous mark
On the mark.
by Fitzgerald
One on it.
for the Zebras. He goes down as he kicks the ball. Wet conditions, almost one-handed mark by Jackson. Good pace, centering the ball, looking for Shaw. He's in front, but it's over his head with mark to Eves.
Away he goes to skipper Fitzpatrick. Too far in front of Christensen.
I think Keddy's made the right move in playing Eves on shorters. If you see the pair of them, Eves has as much height as Shaw, and it's very important. Shaw, he has long arms, and we noticed there Eves held his ground well, took a nice, well-timed mark.
Pratt's tap. Nicolo
Kick it in, Steve.
putting it out on the full.
Mark.
So perhaps lost a few of his soccer
Bring it over
skills.
your mark.
It's moving to the oval ball.
David Bryant's lined up on the forward line too, Peter, on the flank, picked up by Andrew Pratt.
Dobson. Bit of a wind advantage. That really dropped there, so Preston going with the breeze.
Well, Corey, he's had no chance.
No way for Rover Darren Christensen to get out of that. Not off the ground, but a boot along. Wonder if they can do something with it. Here's a man who's put in, Mick Irwin. Finds himself just forward of the centre here. Chance to put the Zebras into attack for the first time in the second quarter. Going down that corridor. Good mark from Irwin Shane.
Go back up.
So
3
those two
metres.
have combined well. Irwin
Back 1 metre, please.
to Irwin. No relation,
there.
different spelling. But it's Shane Irwin just inside 50 after a strong mark. He was the meat in the sandwich.
Right out, Joe.
Judged it perfectly. Not a bad effort.
All
Hand
clear.
there as well as being